On 18 December 2024, the United States imposed sanctions on 4 Pakistani entities, including the National Development Complex, for alleged involvement in ballistic missile proliferation. The imposition of missile and nuclear-related sanctions by the US is not unprecedented. Pakistan's strategic program has been subjected to similar sanctions since the 1980s. This highlights a continuous pattern of targeting Pakistan's strategic program while exhibiting leniency towards India in similar contexts. Pakistan views this disparity as undermining strategic stability in South Asia and perpetuating nuclear asymmetries. For instance, in 2018, the US imposed sanctions on 7 Pakistani companies over suspicions that they have links to the nuclear trade, potentially sabotaging Pakistan's non-proliferation credentials and hurting its ambitions to become a nuclear supplies group member. While on the other hand, India was given an exceptional NSG waiver in 2008 despite its recorded history of proliferation. Similarly, India was also given an India-specific CAATSA waiver in July 2022 for its purchase of S-400 missile defense systems from Russia, while China was sanctioned for the same in September of 2018. The US hypocrisy in its approach vis-a-vis India and Pakistan is also evident from the recent statement by US Deputy National Security Advisor John Feiner, which is alarming and unprecedented, as it labels Pakistan's long-range missile capability as an emerging threat to the US, which, if all logics are defied, is not capable of hitting targets in the US. On the contrary, the US conveniently overlooks the long-range missile capability of India in terms of Agni 5, which has a range of 5,400 kilometers, and development of Agni 6 with a potential range of 12,000 kilometers. Indian ICBM capability could mean that it is working towards eventualities where it may find itself in a deterrent relationship with states other than Pakistan and China. Pakistan has time and again reiterated that its nuclear and missile program is India-centric and does not have any extra-regional factors associated with the development of its strategic capability. Shaheen 3, usually subjected to criticism for its long range, is well within Pakistan's deterrence requirement to cover the entire spectrum of threat emanating from India at tactical, strategic, and operational level. Despite being frequently subjected to these sanctions, Pakistan is not dissuaded from pursuing and advancing its strategic program to cater to the evolving threat environment, questioning the very effectiveness of these sanctions. These biased sanctions are counterproductive as they ignore the indigenous efforts of Pakistan to develop and sustain a credible nuclear deterrent against genuine security threats from India.